Thanks for joining me. We're going to be working on the foundation of our Tai Chi practice, the standing meditation posture. We're going to start by placing our root, placing the feet shoulder width apart, the toes in line with each other, the feet parallel with each other so that the toes point straight forward. We want the feet flat on the ground. Feel your energy sinking down past your feet into the earth as if you're a tree growing roots down in the earth. If you can't feel this feeling, that's okay. You can visualize for now. Over time, with consistent practice, eventually the feeling will start to come to you and it will get stronger and stronger if you keep up the practice. And if you can, try to concentrate the power going down through the heels into the earth. So the feet will remain flat and you're growing roots down the entire foot, but concentrate this feeling in the heels. Relax the feet muscles as much as possible. We're going to have a slight bend in the knees, and we want to be sure that when we bend the knees, that the hips don't slide to the front. We want to set the hips back like we're sitting on a tall stool and feel the energy shooting straight down from the base of the spine in a vertical line to the earth. So we don't want to feel the energy going into the knees, but rather straight down from the back. We also want to be aware that the bend in the knee should be a natural bend. So if you look at my leg, my knee happens to go inward, and then the bottom of my leg goes out to the right. Every person is different from the next. One of the main principles of Tai Chi is naturalness to our own bodies. So natural bend in the knee for me would look like this. So we want to be careful that we don't push the knees out. We want to have a nice strong arch in the middle of the legs here. We don't want to force the position. At the same time, we want to be careful that the knees don't collapse inward. So natural bend in the knees. Use just enough tension in your muscles to hold the structure. Next, we can focus on elevation of the head. So we can imagine a string is pulling our head up from the very top of the head as our body hangs heavily from this string. So this helps to elevate the head and elongate the spine. Our neck, we want to make sure that it doesn't slide to the front here. So we want to have maximum relaxation of the muscles, but not so much that we start to crumple over. We don't want our posture to collapse. Feel the string pulling the head up. Relax the muscles as the body sinks down, and this will help to elongate the spine. We want a nice straight spine in the back. The tailbone will be tucked under just slightly, not too much. We don't want the sway back here, but tuck it under so slightly. This helps to relax the back muscles. Shoulders should be over the hips. The torso nice and upright in the back. The chin should not be too high or too low, but in a nice neutral position. So now we can place the arms in a circular shape, and there are various positions that we can hold the arms, but what we're looking for is maximum relaxation of the muscles, so having the arms pretty close to the body is a good place to start. The Tai Chi hand, we want to have a nice concave shape in the palm, space between the fingers not so relaxed that they crumple, but not too stiff. So you want this nice curve in the fingers, as relaxed as possible, while keeping the structure. The tiger's mouth would be open. So with the Tai Chi hand, if you practice push hands, you're ready to grab your opponents whenever you need. So the hands will be slightly higher than the elbows. The elbows would be on the outside, not collapse on the inside this way, but out here. We want to feel our pung energy, this outward energy coming from the center of our body, but also in all places of the body. You want to feel a dropping feeling in your elbows. So if you imagine you have a weight pulling down on the elbows, this would be an internal feeling. Always have a dropping sensation happening in the elbows. No matter how high they go, you always want to have that dropping feeling internally. We want to sink the shoulders down, relaxing the shoulders, and we want to empty the chest. Empty the chest to round the back. And so this is an internal feeling. You can touch yourself here in the middle of the chest. Feel your energy sinking down, relaxing internally. The energy will sink down into the dantian. And the rounding of the back should not be forced. We want maximum relaxation of the muscles. So the curving of the back happens naturally with the sinking of the chest. You can close your eyes, breathe naturally through the nose. With the mouth closed, the tongue would be touching the roof of your mouth with the tip of the tongue behind the two front teeth. This should not be forced. It should be natural and relaxed. And use your ears to listen behind you. We want to calm the mind, have a nice, soft, relaxed focus on the principles of Tai Chi. Elevation of the head, feeling the string is pulling the head up. Feel your spirit shooting up through the crown of the head, reaching up to the heavens. Sink your energy down past your feet into the earth, growing the roots like a tree. See how deep you can go down into the earth. So we have these two polar opposites, our energy going up, our energy going down. So we are tethered to these two great entities, the universe and the earth. You want to relax all the muscles. We'll do inventory starting with the face. If you find any tension in any of your muscles, relax. Going to the neck, to the shoulders, you want to sink the shoulders down. Going to your chest, your abdomen, the back, looking for tension and relaxing the muscles. Going down to your legs, to your feet. Constantly do the inventory of the muscles, looking for tension and releasing the tension. Think about the principles of the Tai Chi. Empty the chest around the back. Feel your energy sinking down into your dantian, storing the energy here. This is the ocean of energy. Feel your hips in alignment with your shoulders. And try to feel an invisible line of energy between your elbows and your knees. Try to feel an invisible line of energy between your hands and your feet. We want whole body unification. Check the hands, make sure that they haven't crumpled. Keep the posture, keep the alignment, the structure intact without tensing up the muscles. Use your internal strength. Constantly sink your energy down, finding your root. This is our foundation. This helps us to balance. This helps us to find our center so that we cannot be knocked down. Continue to elevate the head. Bring your awareness to the different parts of the body. Remember the principles of Tai Chi. Allow the principles to enter into your nervous system. We're downloading these principles until they become a part of us. At the end of your practice, you can slowly open your eyes. Bring your awareness back to your external surroundings. Relax, sink your energy down. And that's the end of our standing meditation posture. Thank you.